I frequently consider myself an experienced parent. I have been through many phases of child rearing: the infant phase, the toddler years, potty training, starting of school, the tween era, and I even have experience with the dreaded teenager. However, I've now recently entered the driving zone. Yes, my daughter has reached the age of learning to drive. Undaunted by this new task, I completed all the homework required of a parent to allow their daughter to get her driver's permit. I helped her study the driving booklet, which contained all the rules of the road. I read information on the DMV website for teenage drivers. I asked other parents for help, called and talked to our car insurance agent, and signed her up for a driver's training course. I even helped her purchase a used car. I felt I was ready and prepared, especially having had many years of driving experience myself. I soon found out that getting her driving permit was the easy part. Was my 15-and-a-half-year-old capable of this dangerous exposition called driving? I soon found myself strapped in the passenger side of a car with no steering wheel or brake at my disposal. I realized that I was not mentally prepared for this new excursion before me. After my first drive with her, I discovered that she needed a lot of practice and a lot of instruction. Slowly, driving with her got better, and I learned some new things along this new bumpy road of teaching her to drive. First, remain calm. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Try to explain the rules of the road in a simple manner, ahead of time. Beware, at first they think they know it all. It is okay to take back roads in town if you want to avoid the freeway, and add 5 or 10 minutes to your estimated time of arrival. If possible, avoid having younger children in the back seat, and only have one parent at a time help the new driver. Don't worry if cars honk, shake their heads, or try to pass you. I wish I had a sign that I could hold up which read, "Teen driver, be nice." Don't expect your new driver to learn after one driving trip, and find things to tell them that they are doing right. Try not to focus on the curb they just ran over. Remember, it does become easier to drive with your teen. My hands are slowly unclenching the seat and door handle while driving with my daughter. I believe practice could make perfect, but I am not guaranteeing that it will happen in the first 6 months, or even in a year. Just like driving, there are roads in life that we must learn to travel. Realizing that we can get help from those who have traveled the road before can help us keep a positive attitude when learning to do something new. We must learn that if we tackle the task head on, having done our homework, it will be easier to complete. Learning the rules, asking for help, not giving up, and practice, practice, practice proves to be the best way to reach your goal without feeling as if you're out of control with no brake pedal. It is not always easy, and sometimes you may run into a curb along the way, but learning something new can build your confidence and give you an amazing feeling of accomplishment. I am not yet a confident driving instructor, but I do have 2 younger children that have not yet reached the driving zone age. I'm sure in the future I will continue practicing being a teacher to them. My daughter has just recently acquired her official license. I know that I will continue to critique my daughter's driving, and I would still prefer her to stay on the back roads instead of using the freeway. However, seeing her confidence grow through this new learning experience, along with my own, is just another one of those phases of parenting that must be endured and then conquered. Happy driving!